Hello, hi everybody, this is Michael from Michael's Flower Garden. Today, we're looking at one of our big boxes of flowers we send out. You know my flowers are FedExed overnight from the finest California farms. Most of our product is all American, FedExed overnight. You get the freshest flowers in the world at the cheapest price in the world. I recently ordered some flowers from other online growers and online flower order companies, farm to table, you know, all that. And they sent bouquets this big for $85. It came out to about $5, $4 or $5 a stem. That is not a deal. That is a high-end florist. So you need to get a good deal. This whole box is probably cost a third of what that retail store would cost, or those online farmers. So, supposed online farmers. So get a box from Michael's Flower Garden. You also get a tutorial on how to design with flowers. So today I'm going to give you a little lesson on what to do when your flowers arrive. We've got beautiful hydrangeas. Look at all these flowers in this one box. So what you want to do is start, you're going to receive foliage. This is lemon leaf. You're going to start with some lemon leaf. Now watch, I'm going to try and make enough room here so you can see what I'm doing. I'll set these back here for now. I'll slide this box over. You want to start with your greenery, whether you have grevillea, lemon leaf, more than one. And you're going to take this, and I'm going to cross it behind, see what I'm doing, and turning it to the left. Take some branches and cross and spin. You can do a couple at a time. Just lay it across and give it a spin. I say cross to the left, turn to the right. Those of you who've been in my class know all this stuff. Cross to the left, turn to the right. You're going to form a little grid in your hand. See, it looks like a green plant growing already. And then, when you have sufficient amount in your hand, you're going to take your clippers and nice and high chop it. What you're building is a grid to hold all your flowers in place. This is a quick tutorial. And you're going to kind of jam it slightly into the neck of that vase. Then we have a secondary green. You could do it just the lemon leaf, but we're going to use a little grevillea. So I'm going to do some grevillea. By the way, when your flowers come, make sure you chop them, put them in warm water, and let them sit there and drink. Clean off all the bottom leaves on these stems. That's what causes bacteria and kills your flowers. Make sure you let your flowers drink for about an hour before you use them, because they're thirsty from their plane rides from sunny California. So give them a drink. Leave them in the wrappers. Don't even unwrap them. That's another secret. Don't even unwrap them. Leave them in the wrappers. So we've created a grid system. Notice how I'm tucking these in, nice and firm. You hear a little bit of crunching. That's a good sound. This is sort of a millennial bouquet. You know, millennials like lots of greenery. This is like a based millennial bouquet. So I'm doing all the areas on bouquet. In my book, Lower Deck, Upper Deck, Penthouse, I have 3 books out. Design Star, Flower Power, and Paris. You should get all 3. It's a trilogy. Each one adds on to the next, and it gives away all my secrets. So there is 2 greens. I'm going to set these off to the side. And I think out of my box, I've got another one. Look at, you have enough greens left over to do 2 more arrangements easily. Maybe 3, 4 more arrangements. I should call this one Fill the House with Flowers. There's some seeded uke. I'm going to take my seeded uke and work with that. Again, adding stems up in the top, down below, all over the place. Everybody loves seeded uke lately. So there we go. I'm going to put some of this in there. And then, now that I've got just a quick lesson, I'm not going to fuss with this one. When you're a florist, you're kind of a perfectionist. Everything has to be just right. So, I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of seeded uke, and we have done our greening. It's pretty already. If you ask me, I just love green. I would probably just leave it like that in my house. But we're a flower business, so we're selling some flowers to you. You have a huge box sitting on your table. Now, let's just we'll do some of these beautiful stargazers. All you want to do is cut, see that, strip, and watch what happens. It sticks perfectly because you've gridded your greens. It sticks perfectly. This is a really good tip for everybody out there. Look at that, right where I want it. It stays. It's not flopping around. That's the problem you have at home. All your flowers are flopping around when you put them in a vase. I'm making a mess. I'm a messy designer. So if you want to know how long, it's about twice the length of your vase, these flowers should be cut. So if you measure your vase is about here, so it's about 1, 2, right about there. It's a good rule of thumb, about twice the height of your vase. But you don't touch the bottom of your vase. You want these all floating up in air sort of. So when you're done, your end design should be 1, 2 and a half. About 2.5 times the height of your design. Where's some more stargazers? Oh, here's a good one. Strip it off. Give it a cut or a snip. I lost my knife as I always do. And we're going to put this one right on top. Right there. So, it's pretty already. A nice loose base of stargazers. Now we can add some solidago. Here's a green. I know it grows on the roadsides in Wisconsin. But out on the West Coast, it's a prized thing. It's called solidago. We're going to throw some solidago. Again, look at how I strip off all the bottoms. And we'll just finish off this nice round shape with some solidago. Now remember, I'm forcing them low, medium, and high. You want to hit all your zones in this design. This is the #1 order in America, vase flowers. #1 by far. So I'm going to put some up high, I'm going to put some low, I'm going to put some in the middle. Look at those big sunflowers. Those are the biggest sunflowers I've ever seen. Like that. And then, what else do we have? We have a little Queen Anne's lace, chocolate Queen Anne's lace. I'll drop it a little there. We'll have a very summery looking design. I've done in about 3 minutes. It's for your summer picnic table when you're having outdoor fun. So there it is. Look at that, done already. And the secret was I gridded those greens before I did anything. So there is your simple vase arrangement. Make a little adjustment so you get that nice little arch shape going on. Vase flowers in 1.5 minutes. Well, maybe 3 minutes. By Michael Gaffney and Michael's Flower Garden. Make sure you check out the website, michaelsflowergarden.com or flowerschool101.com. Learn how easy. I've got plenty of flowers left over to do at least. There's flowers underneath that you haven't even seen. To do 3 more flower arrangements. And remember, every time you order a box, we send a bouquet to someone in an assisted living or nursing home to brighten their day. So I'll see you in the fields. Keep blooming.